let's talk about something that happens to all of us. Setbacks. Missing a workout, forgetting your habit, falling off track. Hey, it happens. But here's the thing. It doesn't mean that you have failed. In this episode, we'll flip the script on setbacks and learn how to bounce back with more clarity and confidence. Ready? Let's dive in. Let's talk about setbacks because they happen to everyone. And here's the most important thing to remember. Setbacks do not mean failure. They don't mean that you're not capable or that you should give up. All they mean is that you are learning. Think about a toddler learning to walk. They don't just stand up and start sprinting. They wobble, they fall, they get back up, and eventually they figure it out. Building habits work the same way. Every time you stumble, and you will, you're getting data on what works and what doesn't. So instead of seeing a setback as a sign to quit, get curious and ask, what got in the way? Was the habit too big? Maybe you aimed for an hour of exercise, but you just couldn't fit it in, so you did nothing. Next time, shrink it to 5 minutes. Did you forget? Maybe you planned to drink more water, but without a reminder, the day sort of kind of slipped by. Simple fix, well, set an alarm or place a water bottle somewhere you can actually see it. Were you just having a tough day? Maybe you planned to meal prep, but you just felt exhausted. And instead of feeling guilty, recognize that rest is a part of progress. Just get back on track the next day. And here's a powerful shift. Instead of saying, I failed, say, I'm figuring it out. This small mindset change, it does make a huge difference, and it moves you from judging yourself to problem solving. Think about this. If your best friend told you that they skipped a workout or they ate off plan, would you tell them to give up? Of course not. What kind of friend would you be? You would encourage them to keep going. So give yourself the same kind of kindness. When you do fall off the track, because again, it happens to everyone, the key is to make restarting as easy as possible. Instead of trying to make up for the lost time, just take one small action to get right back on track. If you missed a week of workouts, don't try to all in with an intense routine. Just do one workout, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Stopped meditating? Well, just take one really good deep breath. Setback only turns into failure if you stop completely. One step forward, no matter how small, that puts you right back on track. Alrighty, let's turn that setback into a setup for success. This is your turn, my friend. First, let's reflect. What habit didn't stick? Think about it. What got in the way? Then identify the obstacle. Was it too big, too hard to remember, or the timing just wasn't right? And then adjust. Shrink the habit, change the time, or set a reminder, whatever makes it easier to do. Write it down. This is how you stay ahead of the next bump in the road. And here's some examples. Like, for example, if you forgot to drink water, leave your water bottle out so you can see it. Fell off your meditation habit? Just take one breath. Missed your walk? You can just walk for 2 minutes instead of that 20 that you initially wanted to commit to. You're not starting over, you're starting smarter. Remember that. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one small tweak that you're going to make today? Let me know. And the next episode, it's going to be a big one. Everything comes together. Let's build your habit roadmap. See you in the next one.